Alba! You are just who I've been looking for.
It's our hilarious WWE class clown. How wonderful.
It is! I have an incredible idea to stop these mutiny attacks once and for all.
Let's have it then. How will we stop Mutiny's insurrection?
Magic. You and Isla Dawn cursed the tag titles. You take opponents out of your path with supernatural forces. You just need to turn that power against Mutiny.
What exactly is it that you expect us to do?
You could turn the mutiny into some big fat toads.
What are you doing?
You could send them on a goose chase down a long, dark road.
Is this a song of some kind?
You could curse them, you could vex them, then together you can hex them!
Stop! Enough!
I just figured there are so many witches in musicals that if I sang...
We are not musical witches.
You won't have to do it alone. I can help you, please! Let me learn from you and Isla. We could be an unholy trinity. We could make up a secret handshake that we spend hours perfecting with spins and clicking heels and all in perfect unison.
No secret handshakes, but fine, we'll give this a try. You can be in our corner for our match against Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Be warned though, once you step on this path, there's no turning back. Do you really want to learn our secrets?
Yes! I'll gather up some mandrake root, practice my chanting. I bet I can find a crystal ball. All the witchy stuff.
That will not be necessary. If you're going to hang with the Unholy Union, you'll need to elevate the group, not take it down.
Yes, of course. You want elevation? You are going to get it.
It's time for the Unholy Union to make their presence known. They send a shiver right down my spine.
Chelsea Green and Piper Niven don't look too scared, Byron.
Well, it looks like they've got a new member of their coven.
That's one half of the Unity champions. Why would she be associating with the Unholy Union?
I'm not sure, Saxton, and it doesn't look like Isla and Alba are quite sure either.
Wait a second here. Is she floating?
This is witchcraft.
Well, that spell didn't turn out too well.
At least Chelsea and Piper are amused.
See, Saxton? There was no real magic here.
Isla and Alba do not seem very happy with their new acolyte.
Looks like their coven mate is ready to go anyway. She's leading the charge to the ring.
She's leading it on her own. Isla and Alba have abandoned their new sidekick.
And the witch in training has no idea she's alone.
She does now.
The referee's making this a handicap match. Here we go with one half of the Unity Tag Team Champions in an unscheduled handicap match.
After the way she made a mockery of the Unholy Alliance's entrance, she might just have it coming.
Isla Dawn and Alba Fire looked pretty annoyed. I just hope they didn't put a curse on this whole arena.
And she reversed it.
Boom! Down they go. What a move. Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Big axe kick.
Cover here. And skirts out of the pin.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt. And look at this. Forcing their boot into their opponent's throat.
In trouble in the corner. Running knee. What impact.
Oh, my Lord.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Was right across the throat, now struggling for air.
Oh, the knee directly into the face.
And Niven perhaps struggling to keep up there. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Ah, big punch. And now burying their boot right in their opponent's neck. And now the momentum is firmly in her favor.
And she doesn't have any plans of slowing down.
Fends it off. Good counter. Neckbreaker. Ouch.
Enziguri.
Oh, look at the elbow. Look at just hammered away in the back. Has an answer for Niven. Placing her in the corner.
And look at this. Forcing their boot into their opponent's throat.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Precarious position for this superstar's opponent. But look at them just pounding away on their opponent's back. And what next? Oh, man. Backstab. Could be one big move away from victory. Wow, victory roll.
Straight into the pin. She gets a quick kick out there.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has. All the way up and all the way down. Courtesy of the Falcon Arrow.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Judy.
She wasn't even prepared to compete, and this superstar won a handicap match? Do you think the Unholy Alliance put a curse on Piper and Chelsea?
Wish I'd put a curse on you, Saxton.
Hey.
I don't know what was in your wee brain out there, but you owe us an explanation.
You're not the ones who should be mad. You walked out on me, and I ended up in a handicap match. which I happen to win, by the way.
Let's not lose sight of your little stunt during your entrance. That was an embarrassment.
We did not invite you into our coven to make a mockery of us. Do you even believe in the craft?
Would I be here if I didn't? I wasn't mocking you. I was trying to do what you asked.
Which was?
You told me to elevate the group. So I thought if I literally elevated myself, it would do the trick. It wasn't my fault that production got me a much smaller platform than I expected with...
See, Alba, this is what we get for bringing home strays.
Please don't give up on me. I'm trying my best. Just give me one more chance, and I'll prove I can witch with the best of them.
Aldous has been after us to do a 3-on-3 match.
I am so good in trios matches. Pick me, pick me.
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this, but fine. One more chance. But no platforms or fog next week. Just do your regular entrance and try to fit in.
Thank you. I will so fit in. You have no idea how in I'll fit. Oh, the unholy trio.
No.
It's cool. Maybe next time?
Oh my, this is certainly a new look for this superstar.
The following contest is a 6-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, Judy Rhodes, Isla Dawn, and Alba Fire.
We know that this half of the Unity Tag Champions has a reputation for her sense of humor, but I'm not sure if her partners are in on the joke.
The last thing on earth she should be doing is antagonizing Isla and Alba. We've seen what their hexes can do.
Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
The unholy alliance has become an unholy trinity.
And I'm not sure Isla and Alba are too happy about it after getting a look at their partner's ridiculous outfit.
Well, they better get on the same page fast, because their opponents aren't afraid of things that go bump in the night.
Sent straight into the corner hard. Oh, double super kick. Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Ooh, into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Uh-oh.
Great rotation on the belly to back suplex.
Oh, ouch.
Tag is good.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. That was that chemistry you cannot teach. Splash in the corner.
Enziguri. Tilt-a-whirl DDT.
Double leg takedown.
Stop. She gets put in the corner. Uh-oh, putting their opponent right on the second rope now, and then shot to the midsection, getting fired up, building momentum here. Bang! Senton. Natalya turns the tables. Effective counter.
DDT.
Spiked. Oh, whip to the corner.
Kick right to the midsection.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out. Foot to the belly.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast.
Ooh, drop right across the neck.
With the suplex.
She counters it.
She might be waking up.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Natalya.
Being placed in the corner here.
Splash in the corner.
And that was one heck of a combo there. On a leg drop, bulldog. She's just getting hammered away on.
Yeah, this is a real predicament for her.
Courtesy of the Falcon Arrow.
Here we go. Cover. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face.
And that can vanquish Natalya.
Target is set on Natty. She's in peril. Well-placed super kick.
Rattling on announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good.
That's gotta hurt.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Delivered into the barricade.
Pin. Alba could put it all away here.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, Judy Rhodes, Isla Dawn, and Alba Fire.
Despite the clearly evident tension, this unholy trio has scored a dominant victory.
I don't know, Cole. They might have won the match, but these witches don't look like they're stirring the same cauldron.
We showed the world we're not just a coven. We're...
Is that what we showed the world?
Because it looks to me like once again you have made yourself the centre of attention with that ridiculous bargain bin Halloween.
What is with you, Isla? You told me to fit in. That's what I'm doing.
By dressing as the cliche Wiccans have been trying to get away from for a century. Are you going to take my little dog too?
That's not fair. Go out in that arena and ask everyone you see what a witch looks like.
And that's the problem. You're more concerned with image.
You said you believe in magic. It's not about playing dress up and...
Okay, fine. Then I'll stop pretending and try to do magic for real. Enchanting your opponents, cursing titles. If you can do it, I can too.
You're going to cast a spell?
Yes. Yes, I am. If you won't use your magic against Mutiny, then I'll do it myself. And when I'm finished, I'll have made sure Mutiny... Do you guys know where one might go to cast a spell?
We do have a place.
This seems like a bad idea, but if it gets you out of our hair, I'm all for it.
Okay, you can do this. In shadows deep, while cauldron brews, I cast a wicked spell for use. From Mutiny's spite, we shall be free, protected by my sorcery. By spell and rhyme, protection spun. For Mutiny, the joke's begun. Smackdown safe, there led astray, delayed by paths that twist and sway. See? Magic! I knew it couldn't be that hard.
This is nothing. One time in Wisconsin, nearly everyone missed the show due to a snowstorm. They put R-Truth in charge for the night, and he wouldn't stop talking about seeing eye people for blind dogs.
Ah, classic R-Truth.
You think animals with disabilities is something to joke about?
No, not at all.
Yeah, not bad. They didn't overcook the roast beef like usual.
Yeah.
It's so quiet around here, it's kind of...
I know, right? I'm gonna go check if there are any updates on the flights.
Didn't you just check?
Yeah, but who knows what could have changed in the last 1 minute and 37 seconds since we've been talking. Not that I'm keeping track of how long this not at all awkward...
Remind me when you get back to tell you about this hilarious thing my cat did. I even have a...
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll get the cat video all queued up. Actually...
Oh, I think I just felt my phone vibrate. Could be an update. We'll pick this up later, okay?
I'll be here. Because of travel delays, we have one half of the Unity Champions as the sole member of the SmackDown roster standing against who knows how many members of Mutiny.
I respect the gumption of standing up against the odds, but there's a thin line between courage and self-destruction.
If there's one thing you know about this woman, it's that she doesn't quit.
Shoulders down for the count, and pops the shoulder up.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
Headed to the top rope. Time counter.
Sky high.
Spoil. She breaks the count quick.
Not even a near fall there.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Tilt-a-whirl DDT. Off into the pin. 2 big kick out.
No celebrations yet.
Man.
And she's returning fire.
Oh, God, that'll rearrange your skull.
Isn't it up? Fending off a 2 count there.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Whips their opponent into the turnbuckle, up and over, no. Kicked right to the midsection.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh, putting their opponent right on the second rope now, and then shot to the midsection, getting fired up, building momentum here.
Springboard senton.
Out of the turnbuckle, German suplex.
And she's landing hit after hit here.
Right now, she is feeling like no one can stop her. Shows great wherewithal there. Put in the corner now. Dishing out a suplex.
All the way up and all the way down.
Falcon Arrow. Cover. 2. And that ends the gauntlet for Fallon Henley. She's out of the match.
There goes another one, but we're not done. 3 competitors remain.
So who's next? The one and only Michin, ready to make some noise.
Tonight, we planned a night full of action for you. Don't go anywhere. You're watching SmackDown.
DDT!
Spiked. Michin has lost any momentum here.
Michin has to weather a storm here.
Connecting on the DDT.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good. Right to the face.
And that can keep Michin down.
What? Unbelievable. Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman. There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. Goes into the pin. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Nasty right hand. Answers with an enziguri. Crashing to the floor.
She's failing to put up any... Oh, my God.
What? From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Guillotine!
Utilizing her power. Hoping to escape, and that'll do it. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Michin sidesteps out of that. DDT on the foot. Springboard, but nobody home.
Drop kick!
Incoming. Drop kick connects.
Oh! And using the bottom rope moonsault. That was unique.
Cover! Kick it out before the count.
This battle rages on.
And Michin reverses it. Stops the kick. Roundhouse kick. That was nasty. Oh, kick right in the face.
Terrible position for Michin.
Oh, my goodness. Shoulders down.
And it's all over. Michin's been eliminated.
Just 2 more obstacles left in this gauntlet match. All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match.
There's never been much time to strategize for opponents to really feel each other out in a match like this. It makes sense to take whatever time you can, though. Tilt-the-roll DDT! Looking for an early pin. Only getting 1 out of that pin.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
The leg drop bulldog. And the momentum's clearly against West now.
Can West recover from this adversity?
Drop kick on target. Counter. He knew just what to do. And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Drive them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Man. Oh, man. DDT.
Spiked.
Leading her into the corner now.
And look at this. Forcing their boot into their opponent's throat.
Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
He's staring adversity right in the face now. All the way up and all the way down. Courtesy of the Falcon Arrow.
Into the count. 2. We have an elimination. West League is out of here.
It's been insane since the opening bell, but we're not done yet. We've got 1 more contest to go.
Is that? Yep, it is. Last Legend entering the gauntlet.
Oh, catches a kick to the face. Lash is out. That's it.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
Forcing their boot into their opponent's throat.
Non-stop attack being delivered to Lash.
Legend getting carved and dissected.
Running knee strike.
Goes into the corner.
And look at this.
A malicious attack across the throat. Ooh, pounding the breadbasket. Man, what timing on that counter.
That unraveled on Lash. What a display here. Counters on both sides. Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered. Bam! She turns that attack away.
Oh, DDT!
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
She kicks out with authority after 2.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
She's going up now, going up high. She fights back with the counter.
Oh, look out!
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
She's still as determined as ever.
It's a strategy here as she goes up again.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Up high.
Oh, she missed.
Uh-oh. Oh, nothing fancy there. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Counters.
Boom. Down they go. What a move.
Climbing up those ropes now.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. Here we go.
I think that's it. That must be it. Kick out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Oh, yeah, she's saying, I still have plenty left in the tank. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, is right.
Discus punch.
This superstar has something big in mind. Will it pay off? Let's go for broke. Single leg drop kick finds the mark. Lash is out. That's it.
Another victory, but how much longer can the only member of the SmackDown roster in attendance go?
It looks like Lash Legend is calling for more reinforcements.
Who turned out the lights?
It's Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Where the hell did they come from?
That's what Lash would like to know.
They couldn't have arrived at a better moment.
Lash Legend wants no part of the Unholy Alliance.
What are they doing now, guys?
That is some kind of witchy voodoo. It's creeping me out.
Nonetheless, I'm getting word that SmackDown's roster has arrived at the arena, and Mutiny is getting the hell out of here.
I don't know if Isla and Alba showing up to protect their friend out of the blue is magic or coincidence, but they've ended Mutiny's attack.
Do you really think I did magic?
I think magic works in unpredictable ways. You tried to cast a spell to keep the SmackDown locker room safe from...
And the SmackDown locker room got delayed long enough that Mutiny couldn't attack.
At least, they couldn't attack anyone but you.
Oh, whether it worked or not, you were messing around with folks.
I know. I looked silly, I didn't scare off Mutiny, and nothing really changed.
I'm not going to say we disagree, but...
You might have a touch of magic.
Thanks. Just, can you tell me one thing? When you appeared in the ring, was that just special effects?
I'd rather do that handshake again than tell you.
Okay, I'll take that. Let's do it.
Sorry, we can't right now. Michael Cole told us he's got 5 hilarious cat videos to show us.
All right, lay it on us. Did you and the witches really cast a magic spell?
Damn! I owe my partner here $5.
That she does.
I didn't think you were the type who believed in supernatural stuff, punk.
Come on. I've been on ghost hunts for WWE, not to mention this house I remodeled once that had the eeriest feeling on the 3rd floor.
She's still dodging the question, though. All that time with Isla and Alba, the weird flight delay, was it real?
A witch never reveals her secrets, boys.
Well, one thing was real. That beatdown you put on Mutiny.
Yeah, you really held down the fort and put them in their place. Good job.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules. There you see what's at stake. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Up and Falcon Arrow!
He puts him into the corner.
And a short clothesline.
And Punk gets countered there.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Falcon Arrow suplex.
both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Caught with the double axe handle.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
And now placed in the corner. Followed by the enziguri.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Hung up in the ropes and a drop kick to the spine.
He connects with a counter.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
What a way to get out of that one.
Sent out to the middle.
Double super kick.
My goodness.
The champions with the double team action, and it really paid off. And he got there. He made
The tag. Wow. Spinning kick to the gut, kick to the stomach. Bang. Up and down. Falcon arrow. Incredible. Momentum is really on Punk's side. Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted. Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles. What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match. From the top floor. Superplex! When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route. And that DDT was well delivered and right into the pin. Uh-oh. Keeping a loss at bay for now. Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Just like that, sent out of the ring.
A bone-rattling knee. Oh, boom! Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much more shape. Oh, no, look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey.
Wow.
Just cranking the head.
Whip back into the ring.
The count's going. This one will be over if he doesn't get back in the ring. Guys, we should really watch out. Punk with his opponent in position. Go to sleep.
The champ with the cover.
That's an unusual decision.
Maybe looking to deal some more damage first.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything, With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens on the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, it wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, when you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone? And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, so anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.